make the Instagram post before we start. So anyway, 6th December 2019, Friday, 6:07 p.m. in the evening. All right, let's just start with the Instagram post. To hell with it.
Okay, it's my name, yeah?
Not yet. I'll open it up. If I remember how to use Instagram. Oh man, I forgot that I have a new phone, so I even have to type it all in again. Okay, there we are. And so let's just make a quick post. Okay. Oh, maybe a video should be easier. Alright, let me get this.
Okay.
Man, my greasy fingers have. So. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll just copy paste the description because I have a sort of like a standard text that standard hashtags and whatnot. So let's just put it in there. IG, and then you can tell me your username so I can tag you.
My name is
Wait for it.
Okay. Maybe I show you.
Oh, okay.
It's simple.
But does it say August? Does it say August?
August.
Why?
I don't know why.
Well, what kind of alias do you have?
Maybe in Roman etymology.
So this is, which episode was it? 87. Okay. Oh, wait a second.
Okay.
No, everything's fine. YouTube says something different.
Yeah.
Okay, so 87, and now I just type it in yourself. Your username.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll just press this one. The same for Twitter. Do you use Twitter? Do you use Twitter?
No.
No. That's where I think nobody uses really Twitter, right? Nobody really uses Twitter anymore.
No, this long interview maybe and the next.
So. Yeah, see? All good. All good.
It's
Alright, we can start. We just used up 4 minutes for this. No big deal. Alright, so standard questions. What brings you to Latvia? What are your impressions?
Hey everyone.
Sure.
I'm Hubert. I'm from Poland. I have 19 years old, and I now in my and now I am in Latvia because I hear many information about this country, and now I have now I can and I have checked check this information about culture, about people who living in Latvia, and this is my first time. And it's Lithuania is neighborhood, but Latvia in Poland, this is not very popular. But I have an Instagram account, and I show my friends, my family living in normal house, normal apartment in Latvia, and I very like. This is ever like stories about mixed culture, mixed behavior in Latvia, because it's Soviet Union have occupation Latvia many time, and I hear about this about Homo Sovieticus in Latvia. Yeah, it's
I don't know what you mean. Homo Sovieticus.
Homo Sovieticus, because you have
You mean Homo Sovieticus?
Homo Sovieticus, the special people.
Yeah, I see what you mean. All right.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's Latvia is independent in the middle, in the first World War and second. But 50 years in occupation, and now it's independent, and many things in brain, in behavior is changed, because it's repression from Soviet Union is too much, and I checked about languages, because I hear that Latvian people don't use it national languages and prefer Russian language, and I don't know what is true or false.
I don't know if sometimes maybe people like to use Russian because it's more convenient, but the stereotype is that if there are, for instance, let's say 3 Latvians and 1 Russian, the 3 Latvians will talk to him in Russian, right?
Okay.
As opposed to him speaking Latvian to the 3. So yeah, that's the stereotype for sure.
Yeah, because this is normal situation in post-Soviet country. In Kazakhstan, this is the same, because Nursultan Nazarbayev don't like national Kazakh languages and use it Russian, and in Uzbekistan is the same. And now I hear about Latvia. Yeah, and I must check it.
I guess the only difference is that, for instance, my generation. Many people don't even speak Russian.
I know, because you
didn't learn it.
And in the generation before, it's a study in school, in Russia school, Russia university. This is normal, In Poland we have the same situation, because maybe we have occupation, only politics occupation, no in everything. We have in the Eastern Bloc, Soviet Bloc, but sorry.
If it's important, go ahead.
This only my friend. In Poland we have situation, and my grandparents in school using only Russian languages.
In Poland?
In Poland, yeah. Oh. Of course, Polish is the highest, but teachers teach young people talk to Russian because this is a friend, big friend, and we have good connecting with us.
Really, Poland?
Yeah. Yeah, it's normal. Of course, because now we have French, English languages, but in past in Poland is normal. Normal parents, grandparents talk very good in Russian, because this is politics. But I'm from a village, and my parents from a village, and in the village is very special because you have special rules. We have traditional, and the Russification process is not very well in this. Yeah. And this is my opinion, because Poland is a big country, and in the another region is maybe in the another situation. I don't know. Yeah. But I talk about my region and my situation. But now we have independent. Latvia is 2 years younger than Poland, but Poland and Latvia have a similar history, because independent in 1980 first time, and now we have two independent, second independent. You have. You have, oh my god, you have cut from Soviet Union in 1991, and Poland have Polish People Republic is destroyed in 1808. Yeah,
right.
It's it's. I think this is similar. This is a new democracy. Yeah, we must learn democracy for the new democracy. Because the Western old democracies. It's in the institution is from 2-3 generation. Yeah, but. You are first independent generation in Latvia, and I the same. Yeah, it's this is new situation that and I have 19 years old, but I start my traveling when I have 8 years old. But my first independent trip I start in June. I go to Denmark and Sweden
this year.
This year, yeah, this year because my birth is November. And this and this is good story about past in Poland, past situation in Poland, people, past situation in Poland, because people can traveling only for the east countries, for Bulgaria, Yugoslavia, or Soviet Union.
Yeah.
And we can go to west, and now we have 3 people, and in my family this is this is a normal situation, because every people can go on to the Romania, Yugoslavia, and etc. But now I can around the world. Yeah, I can visit everything, and it's my my family, of course, my family is shocking when I am very young and I can and I can travel and visit everything what I dream. But when I am child, my parents told me about this, because you are free now, you have many you can connecting with people from around the world, and this is situation who my parents don't have. And and of course I'm start traveling with my parents when I'm child. I can tell traveling is in my blood, because in every year I travel with my parents to another country, but no, but we can't visit Latvia, and now I must. This is very important for me, and now now my dream is comes true. Because I prepare a list of countries who I must visit, and now Latvia is checked. Yeah.
And so what's next on the list?
Next on the list is Estonia.
Oh,
Estonia. Yeah, it's because this is Lithuania. Sorry, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. And this is very. It's not very far, and I never been it, and I never see it, and I only hear. But this is I checked Estonia, and I am very happy, because this is my 10 year. This is my 10 country in the year, because in June I visit Denmark and Sweden.
Okay.
And in the August I travel with Interrail card, Interrail pass.
What's that?
This is special pass. You can buy it, and this is only for train. You have it's only for every people in European Union is good. Is accept this pass, and you can visit of course these 28 countries plus Norway, Turkey, and Serbia, Bosnia, and and Europe. Every country in Europe you can visit with this pass, and
the pass is for the train.
Yeah, for the train. Yeah, and this is many.
Can you go from Poland to Turkey with a train?
But not in one train. I must many train, but I can with this
Sounds
pass.
Good.
Yeah, it's it's Interrail is very popular in young people, because this is many passes. It's global pass, 2 country pass, 1 country pass. If I remember, I have it, and premium, normal pass. You have many options. You can mix it, and because in normal situation, I win. If I win normal pass, normal global pass, and I have choice. I can go with flexi pass or normal pass. Flexi pass. This is you can in the every moment you you can change your route, your trip, and
flexible.
And in normal you must write before start. You know, every trains.
So the flexible is costs more.
I can. For me, it's the same cost because this is free for me because I win this in a contest. Because I'm started in a Discover European Union contest.
Okay.
And this is only for 18 years old people, and I must write a response for a question about, of course, European Commission, Parliament, or young or special program for young from Commission Europejska, from Commission Europejska, and I wait. I wait. And now the next I see in my Gmail mail from Discovery. I win, and I can prepare my route.
Yeah.
And I must send information about when I start and date about when that date started my travel. And every people who have 8 years old can start at one if you to sorry.
No problem.
People who have 80 years old can start first time. If first time is disqualified, is not qualified, you can start second time.
Okay.
And in first time I am in the reserve list, and I must start second time, and the second time I win because this is the question is very simple, but you must be very speed. This is very important speed, and I sent my my answer. I sent my response 2 hours after start competition, and and I win, and I Discovery get a ticket for me. This interlay pass, and I have ambassador of this concept, this idea.
You?
Yeah, I have ambassador because every people who win is normal as ambassador because
what do you have to do as ambassador?
Post post on Instagram and it's in typical marketing because
PR
it's the Discovery is only this is a very difficult word. Oh my god, this is very hard word. The Discovery is only is a little, The interpass is is important, and we market in we promotion. Interrail pass, and many people see it on Facebook, Instagram, etc. My post, I have Interrail. It's maybe buy it, and this is only for this, but for me it's good.
It's a good deal.
Entertainment. It's this is. I I use in this travel. I use it, of course, couchsurfing. I can't buy a ticket, and this is.
Why don't they give you the price, the ticket, and also some hotels? That would be great.
I have with Interpass. I have little prices in the hotels, in hostels.
But you still have to pay.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it's it's
the price should be for you to be able to travel. You make your route. You give the places you want to travel, and then they organize for you hotels.
Yeah,
that would be great.
That'd be great. But it's
you're the ambassador.
Yeah,
pull some strings, man.
Yeah, it's very deep words, but I must. Logistic is it's everything. Logistic situation is for my.
You do it yourself.
Yeah.
Do you can you win another time? Can you win the prize again?
When I win, I can't another. But now I can buy it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Everybody can buy it.
Yeah, right? Everybody. But if you youngest, the price is lowest.
Yeah.
And older, its price is higher.
So if you are 80 years old, 90 years old,
it's this is on the website.
Okay.
You can change. You can check it, and this is people who have 80 and between 80 and 25. This is the minimum.
Okay.
But 20 and I don't know.
I get it.
And
I get it.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe this is for because this is. I know this. I don't know.
Because usually those people have more money.
Yeah, it's this is my bullet, my ticket. In normal price cost me 500 euros. Yeah.
And it's for how many countries?
For every you can. Yeah, it's.
So wait a second. You pay 500 euros and then just travel.
Yeah,
to Spain, France, Germany.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah,
all right.
It's
nice.
Yeah, it's be nice. But in my situation, when you decision for flexi pass, every night train, inter countries train, and TGV is AV.
TGV is something in France, right?
It's speedy trains.
Yeah.
You must pay a reservation. This is 5-10% from the.
I suggest you just answer it.
My dad is. This is now a situation when I am abroad. My friends tell with me, my parents. This is normal situation, and right. Now I have interview. I can't.
Sure, man.
Sure. No, you are most important in this moment. Yeah, it's interrail is very difficult. It's very spacious, special. But you have many low prices from winter prices, and the summer is the highest cost.
Sure.
But in the winter is a little. And I start my travel in August, and then August. and I spent 20 days in travel.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I can take this ticket from my house. I forget it. Because I show you
Yeah.
this. But in my situation, I can spend only 1 month. In travel, because
Why?
every ticket is
Yeah.
only for 1 month.
Why?
I don't know. You can you can
One
send,
month?
send
One month for whole Europe? It's not much.
but if you pay more,
Yeah.
I think you can 2-3 months, and
I see.
in this situation, this price is the most important.
Yeah.
And I can spend a month, and I must sorry, I must send information what day, what month I start, and Interrail sent me a ticket with date who
Yeah.
I can use it train.
Okay.
And this is no
It's not for just 1 month, but it's for in total month, right? So you can have 5 days plus 5 days plus 5
Mhm.
days.
If you get normal,
Mhm.
you must you must send a list about every trains, every
Okay.
cities, and every date. But in Flexi, no. But you can't choice good moment for traveling. You must prepare everything and send. And today is 6th of December. You must send information. I started 6th December,
Okay.
and I can't start it every time.
Yeah.
And this organization must be every information about my travel.
I see.
And this is one. But second is in this month you can, if in my ticket I can spend only 7 days in train.
In total?
Yeah, in this month I can 7 days in train, only 7 days. And this
Why?
is
Again, money? Again, for money? You can pay for more?
Yeah, is the next option is 15 days. If I hear, but I never see it about ticket for 1 month and for 1 month in train you can spend, and this is very hard, because you have 1 month. You can travel around around the Europe,
Yeah.
but you can
don't
spend
have time.
7 days in train. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
No time.
Yeah, it's very hard, but I say I can spend money. I can't spend money for tickets, but this in my brain I have a map and with my road, and I tell me you can spend money for tickets, and this Interrail is for the biggest for the biggest kilometers, because this is the biggest kilometers, the maximum prices trains, and I can spend money in the in the shorter trains. It's good for me, and and I prepare my I open Google Maps, and I when I get information about I'm moving. I spent one night only for searching in internet, good connecting with trains.
You need to see how to put it together, right? You need to put it yourself.
Yeah, and I have I think evil plan, evil idea, because my first option is 20 days and 20 cities in 7 countries.
Yeah,
and this is
impossible.
Yeah, but in the final results, I spent 20 days, 20 cities, 7 countries.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not unbelievable,
Yeah.
It's but this is very hard.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, I spent only one day in one cities, and
it's not enough.
Yeah, and now I spent all weekend. I spent Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday in Riga, and this is what I can do with this. Yeah, it's I can visit every places in one day, but I must visit in 3 days. But this is very good because I am such fan of sport. And I know Latvia. I am, of course, in Poland. The most important is football sport. But in Latvia is not. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Because I hear it. Because in the.
Is there a famous Polish football club?
In Polish, maybe you hear Legia Warsaw, Wisła Krakow, Lech Poznań.
No.
But you must hear about Piast Gliwice. In this summer,
I think so.
Riga, Riga eliminated from qualification to Champions League. And Piast Gliwice, you have Piast Gliwice is lose match with Riga.
Really?
And today when I go to the fun corner, I talk about it with people in the shop.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because you have you have in the corner I see I don't know why what is it, but match a table of Riga matches. It's I see it logo of Piast Gliwice, and I talking I'm from Poland. Piast Gliwice is actually champ of Polish league. Yeah, and and the FC Football Club Riga is new club. Yeah. Because
I think it was founded 2016 something.
Yeah, and because because I know because the stadium is Skonto. Its name is Skonto, yeah. And I hear Skonto. This is this football club.
Football club.
Yeah, but it's destroyed, yeah.
Well, I guess no money.
Okay, because I don't know what because when I chilled, I follow many league, and Skonto is the Skonto was the champ in many years. And I hear, and now it's FC Riga.
Wait a second. When you were a child, you were following football and you knew Skonto?
Yes, because Skonto, is Skonto was be like Bate Borisov, champ in many years.
Yeah.
And this is the most popular in Latvia, and I know because I very like travel, because I very like geography. I very like geography because I very like sport. And I very like sport because I very like football. And when I'm chilled, I follow many clubs, and and I hear about, of course, Metalurg Lipawa. It's Delfgauw Pils. It's of course, this is and Skonto. This is the the biggest.
So you know the most popular football clubs in all the countries you go. You know all. You know the
maybe
most
not
popular
all
football clubs in the countries that you visit. If you go next to Estonia, do you know
Tallinn? It's of course I must visit Levadia fan store. In Copenhagen, when I visit fan center, stadium, and etc. And when I this is normal. When I go independent, I must buy a t-shirt, but
in each country. In each country,
football team in this city.
Damn.
And of course today I buy it. I buy Riga's t-shirt. It's
which number?
This is not very rich, because I can't buy original, but normal, like this, and I spent only 20.
No, but does it have a number?
A
player?
No, because this is this is this is too expensive for me.
Really?
Yeah, because the original the original t-shirts, it's double costly.
Even for FC Riga? Even for FC Riga?
Yeah, because original it's 40 euros.
Yeah.
But the normal is 20.
Okay.
It's for me, because I don't like spend money for traveling. Okay. And only I I spend only cash for.
You like souvenirs?
Yeah, for souvenirs only for Fan Corners t-shirt, and this is normal, and I don't like buy.
What do you do with the shirts?
I collect this.
So you just fold it and put it in the closet?
No. I wear it, but this
once, right? Once. When you buy it, you just wear it, and that's it.
But it's for me. This is on when I spend time with my colleague or friends. And we sometimes we go to the pub and watching match, and I wear.
But if you go in Poland to a bar, you just probably wear a Polish t-shirt, Polish shirt, right?
No, in Poland we don't like Polish league. We can.
Really?
Yeah, because this is very. No, this is not good. You can't hear any clubs from Poland, and this is.
But that's I thought football is not the most popular sport in Poland.
Football is the most popular, but Polish league is totally.
Because I would have guessed either hockey or basketball.
In Poland, I am from Włocławek. Włocławek, this is champs in basketball in Poland.
Okay.
But but ice hockey is, of course, we have a league.
Yeah.
But no like this is popular, but not like in Russia, Latvia, or Estonia. You have I very like bet, and in Poland I and my friends never bet Polish league because this is matches is totally this is
corruption.
No, this is oh my goodness, this matches is, first of all, it's boring.
Okay.
And
I mean, that's
in the matches you can every score, and this is normal, But we in Poland observe Russian hockey league, Dynamo Riga, in the league, and but basketball is now, in this summer. Poland is win with Russia in World Championship. In every
basketball.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's now it's this new generation, and it's more and more popular in Poland, basketball.
Yeah.
And but football is the most.
Really?
In Poland, very like national Polish team, because team is good, but clubs is not good, And in when when Piast Gliwice is lose match with Riga, in Poland every people who like football, and it's make it many memes about it, because Poland is biggest than Latvia, and Latvia's football is not very popular, but Poland, this is football is in the blood. It's
interesting,
and it's with Poland, but Polish club is totally in the outside of Europe. Yeah, and in Latvia, what is the most ice hockey popular?
Nowadays, I would say basketball.
Basketball.
I would say so because we have several players in the NBA in the past years.
In Poland, in Włocławek, Włocławek now is the champs, and we have people who we have players from Latvia. In
Poland?
Yeah, in Włocławek, in Anvi Włocławek, in my club,
Okay.
We have maybe you hear Ronaldas Fremanis? Yeah.
Maybe I've heard of him. I'm not sure.
Because this is from national career, in national team. I hear.
He's from the national team.
Yeah, it's maybe past.
Maybe,
but because now it's old.
Really?
It's 33 years, and for basketball players, this is it's in he will a short career next year.
Yeah,
and it's And now in my region, the most popular now is basketball. You know, I'm from Włocławek. Włocławek is the champs, and every people played basketball now. Yeah, but only this, only this regional. You know, you can't have mountains hill, but you have player in biathlon, and this is unbelievable.
Well, biathlon is just skiing a lot, right?
It's I don't know why. You know,
I think it's historically, because historically there were many biathlon skiers. Nowadays, maybe one or two. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
we have a biathlon association. Yeah.
Because I am very like biathlon, and you know
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. And you know, Rastorgujevs.
What do you like about it?
Biathlon?
Yeah.
It's because this is my dad.
Okay.
Is a hunter.
All right.
And my dad always told me about shooting, about I don't know what is good words, and ballistic and everything. Okay. And I think normal country skiing is boring. And because this is only one skills you can good in sprint, or you can go good in one skills. But in biathlon you must be very calm. You must good eye for everything. You must good focus. Yeah, it's for me is better. Yeah.
So do you ski yourself as well?
Yeah, no. I am from central Poland. Włocławek is in the central, and we can't have hills and mountains. It's only flat.
But you have snow, right?
Yeah, have snow, but this is not popular. In Poland, winter sports is popular only in the south. It's in central. In central is football and basketball now. Yeah, it's everything. Yeah,
okay.
And I of course handball is in Poland is popular.
Really?
But yeah, it's now of course in every year football in the head. Now. Second is basketball or volleyball, because we have world champions. Polish men national team is the champions, and I feel the third is handball. Yeah, and this is only team sports. Yeah, and it's very popular. But we have in Poland a driver on Formula 1. Maybe you hear it. It's Robert Kubica.
Maybe I've heard of it.
This is.
I guess so, because he's been there for several years, right? He has been in Formula 1 for several years now, right?
Yeah.
I think I've heard the name Kubica.
Yeah,
I think so.
And this is in Poland. It's legendary now. It's legendary sportsman, because we have a crash in a race. Yeah, and have many hospitality. Many times hospitality, because its arm is broken, and now it's. Kubica arm is not good connecting with body, and but it started in Formula. Yeah, it's Iron Man. Yeah, and maybe you hear another sportsman in Poland from footballist and other. You hear about it?
I don't think so. If I imagine Poland and sport, I'm imagining two things. One, hooligans, and the second is powerlifters. Powerlifters, those who put the weights.
Yeah, it's but you know, the second, you know, it's we have good national team, good players, but it's in the now it's disqualified, you know. It's this the most popular is Zielinski brothers. It's in the top, but Adrian and Tomasz is disqualified because, you know. It's and now it's Polish powerlift is in bad condition. But in hooligans, why? What do you hear about Polish hooligans? You know,
I don't know, but I think it sort of is. Well, technically, it would be logical if you say that football is popular, and I think Polish people like to drink as well. So hooliganism would be a natural.
It's evolution. You know, it's true, but now maybe in the
and well, that's not a sport, but I think the hooligans might be related, because I think in Poland there should be a fair amount of National Socialists in Poland. So I guess they are many times the same people.
It's you know, I think it's normal, you know, because in hooligans in every country we have anti-racists.
I don't know if any country, but usually Eastern Europe should have hooligans. Yeah, I think, but I don't know. Have you seen Italian hooligans?
Italian?
Yeah. They're just probably. I don't think they.
No, Italian hooligans, Nargetta, Cosa Nostra. No,
they do business differently.
But it's very conservative, nationalist, racist. It's in the right hooligans, but now it's calm. In the past, we have many problems with hooligans, but now it's new government in Polish Associate of Football, and now it's calm, you know, because 10-15 years ago we have in Polish football corruption and hooligans is in the, you know, if the government of associate is not clear, is pathology, you know, the hooligans is free, you know. It's and this is it's many people, many players is disqualified because, you know, have a connect with dirty money, you know.
I think professional sport is specifically for dirty money. I think so. I think all professional sport is for somebody to make money, launder money, or just sort of betting, right? I think that's what it's for.
Oh, and maybe because I talk only about football. What do you think? What do your favorite sports? You know, because
I guess if you would ask me what's my favorite sport to watch,
snooker.
Well, I don't really watch that much sport in general, but if I would have to watch, I would probably watch some basketball. I guess.
And play the same or
well, I've been in athletics for many years, but for team sports I haven't really played. Well, I have played just sometimes some people get together and just play some game, but other than that, not really. It's not like a hobby.
Okay.
Not like that.
Yeah. This is for me, and it's I am in what this 9 years, no 8 years ago. I start my amateur play in football. I was a goalkeeper in local team.
Not anymore.
I have injury. My in the training, my leg is broken. And
from what?
I have a crash with another player, and leg versus leg, and my leg.
But they wear pads, right? They have protection.
Right? But this is training. In training.
No protection.
No, this is
really?
In the professional team. Yeah, but amateur. This is. Not safety.
But now you could still play, right? It's all healed.
I can now because I have problem because it's you see it about it because I have I can't play 2 years because I have a metal in my leg because I have totally crushed
from football.
Yeah, and and now I have in my brain I have a wall, and I can't now I can because my leg is good.
Yeah.
But I can a wall in my head. Yeah. About this and the next when I have injury. I get from my from company get back my cash for hospitality, for everything.
Yeah.
And for this cash I buy a professional bike. Bike. And now
that's more dangerous.
But this is individual sport, and and this is good for I buy bike, and and now I am amateur cyclist.
Okay.
And but I hear about Latvian cyclist. Maybe it's Squeens. Yeah, it's
I know there are cyclists in Latvia, but
it's sorry because I have this. It's now and I am placed. I am a cycler, and of course I very when I am chilled. I very like watching on the Eurosport, Tour de France, Giro d'Italia. When I am chilled, this is boring. For young people, for children, if children love fun and everything. But I am only a single child, only child, and and my parents. Go to the work and I am everything I every time I spend alone and I watch TV and I watching because cycling and this is very good because I see France, Italy, architecture, nature. I hear a history about castle, about region, and everything. And in my mind, I have idea. I must visit this. I must touch this. Yeah, and now I this is this evolution. Yeah, and when I chilled Tour de France, now the next I spent holiday with my parents abroad, but now I am adult. I have 8 years old, and when I chilled, I took my mom Mom, when I am adult, I travel around the Europe and around the world, everything. I love it, traveling. I love meeting new people. I love discover. And my mom, yeah, you are stupid. You are chilled, yeah. But you see it now. And I have 19 years old, and I traveling abroad, independent. And this is amazing, yeah, because this is idea from child. It's now adult, and the idea is the same, yeah, and discover, yeah, it's sport is helped me about this, because I have many idea in my head, I hear. Legia Warsaw versus Borussia Dortmund, Dortmund, this is in a big city, nice team, nice stadium, I must visit this, yeah, and when I'm chilled, yeah, and when I am older, I need this, and I like discover. And and this is and now I need to discover more, because traveling is like alcohol, like cigarettes. It's if you start this, you must continue, because you need it.
So do you actually look still for the team? So if you see FC Riga, you want to go to Riga?
No. This story about when I am chilled. Now
how do you decide where to go?
I don't like visit places when I am been before.
Okay.
I must discover new.
Yeah.
And and sport is when I am chilled, but next I like geography, because and I hear it about culture, about conflicts in countries, etc. And this is many things who I mix it, and I see it maybe, and I in my mind is born new idea, and I must and now I because in August when I start, I have a dream visit Monaco, because I think Monaco is
it's a small place.
It's a small place,
rich
and
place.
Small, rich,
So
and this is from very popular from celebrities, artists, and this is the city, the countries who have Formula 1, race, and always I see it, Robert Kubica in the television, and I when I'm chilled, of course, I must, because this is amazing. Many celebrities, many everything. Yeah, it's rich, and in August when I start my travel, my second stop is Monaco, and I visit. I step by step by track from Formula 1, and I use it map from Formula 1, and step by step, and I visit everything places, because this is small countries, and the track on Formula 1 is in the 80% about Monaco, yeah. But I visit Latvia because I never seen it before. I hear it more, this is neighborhood. No, we know this is not too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, and and I hear about culture, mixed. Yeah, Russia and Latvia culture. And when I start I prepare, and now when I am in your house. Yeah, this is but next probably Estonia. Yeah, it's never been. But I I never been in Ukraine, and this is my neighborhood. I have idea in my head. Wow, this is neighborhood. This is not too far, and this.
And they probably like football.
The football. This is only gifts, only plus about this. This is for me. I ever like architecture about history, and this is more important for me. And that football is only for my hobby.
Okay.
And in Ukraine is have in the war, in the east Ukraine, yeah, and I needed see it, because in Poland this is story. We story in this 1 year ago or 2 years ago. Every news talk about Muslim district in Malmö in Sweden. And now I can visit, and I visit Malmö, and I check it. This because and I visit this district. I go in the 8 p.m. This is normal, yeah. It's okay, and everything is in Polish television about this is fake news. And and I check it, yeah, because I must check, and this is many.
So what is it that you want to check in Ukraine?
Ukraine, this is many. This is stereotypical that many people live in the in the very horrible houses. It's very
I think it's true for all of Eastern Europe. It's for all Eastern Europe.
But
I think Ukraine and Belarus.
I mean, Belarus is the same situation. Yeah, but I must check it. I must visit, and but Ukraine have oligarchy. Many corruption and etc. And I must visit, because this is Kiev. I hear about this. This is two places, dark and white. Yeah. This is I don't know what is word in English. This is mixed. Yeah. In one hand you have a billionaire who have good car, good houses, apartment, and the other hand, people who is unemployed and everything,
Poland probably has the same, right?
No.
Rich and poor people.
No, now it's
who is the richest Polish man? Yeah.
Yeah, it's there is now is Solozak. Yeah.
And what does he do?
This man have a television, This first commercial television in Poland.
Okay.
When Poland have independent, it's first. Have you know what telephonic satellite, you know, phone satellite, and the telecommunication, and have you know you have television and you know pay-per-view and everything. It have many cash for it. But previous is Jan Kulczyk. This is investment, but in Poland is in Poland in people talk about this first oligarchy in Poland, first oligarch in Poland, because he have very good connection with politics, with government, and you know this is not clear man, but diet and now Solozhak is, and this is you know in the third I think is Michał Sołowów, and this is man who was been a champ of rally racing in Poland, but racing is only hobby, but you have many companies, and you know you have champ and one of the richest Poland.
He was before he got rich. He was a rally driver.
No, this is in the same time.
And so how did he get his money?
Because now this is okay. I tell about story about this man.
Good.
Because Poland in communism is very poor Poland, and Poland people, young Poland, it's immigrate to German, to Eastern German for job, and Sołowów when start study in high school, during summer go to the Eastern German and help in the car shops and mechanic, and because he very like this, this about car, etc. And this is helped, and he always dream about rally, about win a rally champ in Poland. But this is the dream unbelievable, and he must use hands and first of all is a normal employed. A normal employed. It's physical, it's but the next have money, have friends, and born of company, who building houses, etc. and have many times spent with this, and have many cash, and during start company, start in the rally, and in the same time win a rally, and
So he had time to not just create a business, but he had also enough time to win a rally.
If you if you think I am not honest, you can check it.
No, I think you are honest. It's just it sounds interesting that a man has so much time. Right?
Yeah, it's I don't know why, but this is true story. Yeah, and in Poland. Now it's very good. We 10 years ago we have problem with unemployed, but now it's
Poland. Really? I thought Poland didn't have the crisis at all.
No crisis, but we have a post-communist in this country, and in in communism, this is not show it, not, oh my goodness, this is not a good statistic, yeah. And now when communism in Poland is destroyed, people can't have a job because it's every many company is fight.
I always think that Poland is quite rich. I always think that Poland is quite rich.
Yeah, but
country.
Because we have good governments, and we can't have pathology in the government. Yeah, and Ukraine now can be like Poland in the same position, in the same, but politics is bad, and it's corruption, and it's the etc. It's but Poland, Poland is have very good people, and we have very very intelligent economists, and and we can't have problem with this. And now we have a problem because many people from Ukraine go to Poland for a job. And now it's a problem because Poland now is.
But the funny thing is, Polish people go to Germany and Britain for a job, right?
5-10 years ago, yes, but now it's many people come back. It's maybe not everything, everybody, but now yes, it's this wave about immigration is stopped, and now it's good. Of course, I have friends who emigrate to German, to Belgium for a job, but this is people who can't end high school or primary school. It's stupid people, and only for you must go to the west because the price is better than in Poland. But people who have who end our career in a university stayed in Poland now. Maybe no. Of course, this is not everything. This is not gonna everybody. But many people come back, and not too many people immigrate to German or the United Kingdom. But now in Poland we have very good economy situation. Because crisis is the highest point is hit Spain, Greece, and Poland. This is calm, and now it's very well, and we have more, and we have I think, and many people for Poland think we have a leader of Eastern countries, you know.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, because
you and the Czech Republic.
Yeah, but you know, 10 years ago, Czech is the leader, strong leader, but now you're not. Yes,
I don't know. I would have said 10 years ago as well.
You know, because Czech Republic not have a, you know, because before after communism, Czech Republic have many good connecting with French, with German,
yeah.
And many international relationship is better.
Yeah.
But Poland must from the building new. And and now it's in the same position, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But in the Poland we have problem, sociologist problem, because with Russia, because now in Poland government is totally anti-Russia.
Anti-Russia?
Anti-Russia. Poland, yeah.
Well, but that's not really bad, right?
Now
because Poland is quite developed.
Yeah, but
they want to compete with Russia. They want to compete.
Because now in Poland is conservative parties in the government, and one of the leader of this party is a brother. Is a brother president who died in Russia. Maybe you hear about this. Yeah, this is Polish.
You mean the plane?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's this brother think this Putin is shoot and plane is and
maybe
fall. Maybe yes, maybe no, but bilateral relationship is diet. Yeah, and because many products, many things from Poland to Russia is, we can't export.
Well, but many countries have those sanctions after Crimea.
Yeah, but from French, from Spain, this is not a good friend for exchange things. But
why? I think Poland has.
Poland is.
I think Poland is the major logistics center for all of Europe. at least for all of Eastern Europe, I think.
Maybe maybe no, but the.
I think isn't it, for instance, the case that Coca-Cola is located in Poland? Coca-Cola Europe.
I don't know,
I think so.
Yeah.
I think Coca-Cola was in Poland.
But in Spain have many things export to UK, to North Africa.
I don't know.
French.
I don't know if many. I don't know if many things.
But the best exchange things is with neighborhood. This is normal.
Usually.
Yeah. But we have good. We have bad contact with connecting with Russia, and
But you have good relations with Germany.
This government is independent, and we have better contact with United States, with Hungary, with
I get United States. I don't get why Hungary.
Because Polish party in government and Fidesz in Hungary. Sorry, is the same conservative parties. Maybe no right, but conservatives, and this is in the same ideology, the same program and a better relationship, but but Macron, Merkel, in the ease of Polish leader is too much in the left. It's not. But Trump, it's good, and because right, it's okay. Yeah.
I think Trump is good for Poland because of the defense system.
But
because NATO is pretty big in Poland.
Yeah, but Polish government need more.
It's good for the economy.
Yeah. And now we have a good relation because we have a visa. We must be visa when we go to United States.
Okay.
But now only from November we can't. Yeah, it's free. We can free.
I don't know, man. 2006, Latvia introduced non-visa regime with USA, right? If you want to go USA, you still have to apply, right? It's all almost, you don't have visas, but you still have the visa procedure, right? So I don't know.
It's
it's not like you would go to Germany, for instance. Not like that.
No. Of course, we now we kept we the same.
They just don't call it visas. They don't call it visas, but. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's better, because
maybe, but it's still complicated. I think. It's still complicated.
I it's the same for me. I think the same of you. Yeah. And but. Now I think now Poland is good places for living. And what you tell about Latvia situation in politics? Is better? Is worse?
I think politics is the same. Well, usually the same because we are a small country, so it's not. It's not possible that you have a new government every time. It's almost always the same people, right?
But because I hear it, and that year ago, it's Social Democratic Party winner, in Latvia, but it's not in the government. I
don't know what you mean, Social Democratic Party, because the party that has the name Social Democratic Party, they don't even exist anymore. But I guess I understand what you mean. But that's the Russian party usually.
Yeah, Russian.
They're called Russian party mostly. Well, in the jargon. Yeah.
And this is very interesting for me, because you tell about independent young people use Latvia languages, but Russian party, it's why?
I think my parents also voted for them.
Okay.
But it's almost similar as for Trump. Many people voted because not they liked them, because they didn't want to vote for the others.
Okay.
So because I guess the reason why many people vote for them is because they don't like that the other parties are so conflicting, right? Over simple matters. So I guess that's the only difference, because they are pro-Russia. They are basically pro-Russia, right? Pro-Russia and pro-economy. So at least half of it's not really bad for those people, right? So they just think, oh yeah, I guess we can try, but
and
for not for the national security.
Okay, and the old people in the middle age, like before ideology, or only cut this and never will.
You mean communism?
Yeah.
I guess a lot of people would like to have the communist regime back.
Yeah,
I guess so. I mean, especially the older people.
really?
I mean, if you were born in the Soviet Union, raised in the Soviet Union, and became somebody in the Soviet Union, and then all of a sudden the Soviet Union is no more, right? You feel like you lost your place.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, it's in Poland. This is no. It's in Poland. Communism is bad, very bad.
Doesn't Poland have even the Communist Party?
No, Communist Party is delegated in constitution.
No, really.
Yeah, Communist Party and National Fascist parties in the constitution is not is illegal. Yeah, but we have a party. We have new party, Social Democratic Party, who have the same people,
the same scheme.
Yeah, but now is the modern very new leaders, modern program, modern ideology, and this communist is died for I think in Poland. Yeah.
Well,
maybe
you
old people, maybe 1%, 2%, but. No.
I think you have the best of both worlds. You have the best of Eastern Europe and the best of the Western capitalism system. I think I think that's why Poland is a very nice combination. When I was in Poland and I saw that they had massive shopping centers working for long hours, I said, yeah, they are right. It's good.
Now.
And then I went to Germany, and they didn't work on Sundays and whatnot. I said, yeah, you are crazy.
Now,
go to Poland.
Now,
learn.
Now in Poland, every shop in Sunday is closed.
That's not good.
Yeah,
that's not good.
Yeah, it's new party, new government
That's not good.
I think the same, but not good enough. I am student, and I have time on weekends. When I can job, yeah, and now it's problem, yeah.
Yeah, that's really not good, especially for the economy.
Yeah, but because now this is traditional party, and the leaders thinks that. This is Sunday is for family and church,
But
but many people in Poland like it, like this.
Many old people.
No. In the middle age, in the average class.
It's hard to believe that there are many real Catholics at the age of 35. It's hard to believe.
It's, people who have job in supermarket, in gallery. For these people who have a family, children, this is good for this. Yeah.
It doesn't really change much for them, because if you work on a Sunday, it means that you are working in shifts. So you don't work 7 days, right?
Yeah.
You work on specific.
Yeah, but young people, of course, don't like this idea. But
I think I think Poland was so good because of its progressive capitalism.
Yeah, and but now it's conservative party, and but we have this is maybe conservative party, but we have many social programs, and many people vote for other party because don't like socialism, and this is very very hard because opposition in Poland, opposition party is not of good quality, is anti government say yes, opposite say no.
Well, that's the role of the opposition.
No. But in the role of opposition is if government say no, opposition say no because new idea, yeah. But in Poland this is only opposition,
it's a dumb game.
Yeah,
it's a stupid game.
Yeah, it's now in Poland we need new generation of politics. Yeah, fresh politics. Yeah, with open eyes, with open mind. Yeah, because now it's closed. Yeah, it's.
Here's what I think. Poland became so rich that they sort of started to actually eating up their profits, and now I don't see that as a good trend. I mean, it's good that they like to have more stability and more traditional values in some places, but don't cut the economy. Just don't cut it.
You know, it's in people people, of course not people, but in the middle age, old people is very Catholic, traditionalist, and voting for this, and this is normal. But you know, many people voting for this party because it's anti-immigrant, you know. And this is but
anti-Islam immigrant, right?
Islam immigrant, but because it's conservative, we have a right party.
But think about this: if Poland is such a traditional Catholic country, you don't want Islamists. You don't want Muslims.
And you know, and of course, this party is anti-homo.
Well, that's the Catholic Church. That's the Catholic Church.
Yeah, it's normal. But you know, I think this is very, very special party because, you know, social program is traditionalist, Catholics is conservatives, politics is the same, but economics is totally left.
Yeah, but see, that's almost similar to China. On paper, they are communist, right? In reality, they're full-blown capitalism.
Yeah, it's capitalist.
Yeah. With the Communist Party.
Yeah,
so they gave up on their so-called ideology because the cash.
Yeah, it's cash is the most important. You know, I know. Yeah, but we have problem now in the European Union because we can't because government previous government is liberal, and you know we have a good connection with every countries. But conservatives, you know, in French, you know, central, in German central, Belgium left, is Spain left. Netherlands in the Libertarian Party, and we and West Union is in the middle, in the middle, it's opposition, for Poland, and you know we have problem, and we have problem because. This government have many unpopular decision about Polish jurisdiction. You know, Polish judge.
I know what you mean with jurisdiction, but
because you know now in Constitutional Tribunal in Poland is politics who 2 years ago have in a government with this party, and you know
it happens everywhere.
Yeah, it's normal, but opposition is you know go to the Brussels and talk about Poland in European Parliament is fascist in everything. And you know we have this is not good situation, not good atmosphere, not good spirit.
But that would be a historical irony if it turns out that Polish became fascist, right? When they are actually the one country that suffered most from the Nazism and fascism ideologies.
I hear opinion that because I I spent 2 nights with people in Bern in Swiss. I spent 2 days with people who think Poland is fascist, like.
It's because of the media.
Huh?
It's because of the media.
We have in Poland, fascist party in Poland, communist and fascist is illegal. It's Poland. People don't like this ideology and this ideology is totally, and this government is conservative and socialist in economics, but no fascist. This is this is only for establishment of European Parliament. Think that, we have in Poland when.
Don't forget that usually fascism is just associated with the government intruding too much into the economy.
Yeah,
that's what they usually call when they call some government fascist.
But in Polish, but this party is it's not revolution and evolution. This is a calm party, and I don't think so with this party. But in Poland we have, maybe here we have when Poland have Independence Day. We have a big happenings with many Polands, many Poland walks in Warsaw Street with flag, etc. And and this is very this very good celebration, for Independence Day. But Guy Verhofstadt in European Parliament talk about Polish fascists in the street, and
why not?
Yeah, no, this is this is incorrect, and many papers, many portals copy, and this is incorrect, because these people is this is family go with this, and no, this is incorrect. I think because
it's just politics, man.
Yeah,
politicians don't have to answer for their words mostly.
It's politics is, but I very like politics. I very interesting politics, and I can talk about politics, in Poland, in the other countries, and because this is, for me, this is very exciting.
Politics is exciting?
Yeah, for me. Yeah, because
sounds suspicious. Why?
Why?
Because usually it's just.
I don't know why.
It's just what the news tell you what happens, right? But you don't really know what happens.
Because
when you are there,
politics have politics have things who can change life many million.
Do you think so? Do you really think so? Because it's the 21st century. What influences your life is usually Google, Facebook, Instagram. It's all American capitalism. It's all American capitalism. The media you consume is mostly American capitalism, or at least the way it's structured, American capitalism.
But now it's if government, if controlled media, internet, what TV.
But they cannot control Facebook and Google.
And of course, everything. But
by the way, does Poland have Amazon? Does Poland have Amazon?
Yeah, of course.
Really? Don't say of course. We don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still waiting. Where are they?
No, but I never buy it.
Really?
I never buy it, but I think yes, because I.
Yeah, it should be there. I mean, it should be there. Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe we are
too small. We are too small. I think Amazon just goes into the big countries, and maybe in the future, it will be possible to go to small countries.
Maybe.
Yeah.
This is global component. I think in the future, of course, you have. And Estonia, Lithuania have.
No. I've never heard that Baltics have. I mean, you can buy something from Amazon in Germany and probably in Poland, but we don't have any local branch.
But you have eBay?
Well, don't get me wrong. I can go to Amazon.com and order something, and it will get shipped by mail, right? But we don't have local branches for Amazon, not for eBay, not for anything, because those in Europe only the big countries have them. Germany, Britain, right? Poland.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Baltics are just too small, too small economies, right? To get to be interesting.
And do you hear about big Polish company? What maybe
a specifically Polish company?
Yeah.
Not really, but if I would have to guess, I would say something with natural resources. I would guess, because all the things that come from Poland, I just know of because many big global companies have their branches in Poland and have their logistics in Poland. So if I get some package, I see, packaged in Poland, sent from Poland.
Oh,
yeah.
Really? Oh.
I mean, almost all of the grocery store is full of products that came from Polish warehouses.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. No, and Latvia have a big company?
Big company. I guess we could be big in some micro processing. IT, basically. I think some company makes routers. Or modems, something like that.
I never heard.
Yeah, well, I didn't really hear of them as well, but I think they were called something micro something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and other than that, mostly it's natural resources. I think wood, some what else? Some what's it called? Well, basically something you can dig out of the ground. Right, or either chop off in the woods. So that would be the biggest. And energy, of course.
And I hear it.
And banks. I think banks are one of the biggest companies in Latvia.
And by the way, I hear that Estonian people don't like Latvia. Many jokes. And
I never heard of that. I just know that if they speak, when they speak between there's some rivalries between countries, that they just make. Well, they used to make, I guess, some jokes about each other. Latvians about Estonians about. But it's all. Every country has that, right? That they make fun of the neighboring countries in some way. But generally, no. Estonians are pretty laid back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have a question. This is true that your previous your president, previous president, have worked in Chernobyl?
No, not the previous, but I think the one before him.
Before, yeah, it's.
Oh no, not the one before him, but one before that.
It's in the.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, this is true.
Because he's a medic.
So
I think he did something there.
Okay, but that president is only the government is the most important in the parliament system.
You mean in politics, everyday politics? Yeah, the head of the government.
Yeah, because
the premier minister.
Because president is not vote for president. Yeah, and you only government make decision about
the president is being selected by the parliament.
It's okay. Okay, I can't. I can have more question for you.
I think we have. I think Poland, Latvia has a similar system.
But no. In Poland, we voting for.
Really?
Yeah. This is. But maybe it's the fact.
Is it like in America? Is it like in America that they vote for the president and the president has big powers?
No. This is this Polish constitution and is mixed about constitution, German constitution and French and
same here.
And people and politics decide president is from voting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, but have a little competition. Yeah. A little in competition is the Polish people, the Polish words. In a little.
Competition is the right word. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know. It's my English is. I am talk active. I feel like talk, but you must be very calm, yeah, because in every words it's not grammar, it's not correct, and everything, it's
well, if you can understand and you can actually express yourself, it's fine with me. Right?
Yeah, but. But now it's better than June when it's starting, because I now in the March, in the April, I never talk over 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
No, but when I use the couch surfing, I am meeting new people. I am open for new people from abroad, and I talk with us. And now it's very better,
mm-hmm.
because my first people, my first my first couch surfer, because I am couch surfer and you are guest, yeah. Host, yeah. I am guest, you are host. Okay. My first host is from Poland, and this is good in Copenhagen.
Mm-hmm.
But second is from India, in Poland.
Yeah, but in which country? In which country? Denmark?
No. When from Denmark, I go to Malmö, and in Malmö I spend time with people who
so you were in Sweden, and your host was an Indian.
Yeah, it's that. No.
Interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's an immigrant.
Yeah,
right.
Immigrant, but legal immigrant, because
IT.
Yes, because he job in the office in IKEA.
IKEA?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's,
Do you know how he found the job?
Because
did he go to Sweden specifically to work at IKEA?
No. He job in IKEA in India.
India has an IKEA?
No, this is not the same name, but in this I don't know what is it, but this is the same. The furniture,
the
everything.
Same concept.
Yeah, the same concept.
But not the same company.
No.
Oh.
No, but in the next, and this man tell me a story about this,
mm-hmm.
and the next is job in South Africa, and from South Africa go to Europe, and in Europe in Europe change to IKEA.
So he worked in a store in India. So and he went from India to South Africa.
Yeah.
And what did he do there? Also, a store.
I don't know. I can't.
Sounds like a strange story to me, right? You are at the end of Eurasia, then you go to the bottom of Africa,
maybe,
and then you go to the top of North Europe.
Maybe
what's next? America, I guess.
Maybe it's the the checkpoint in this, but I don't know. But I hear only this story, and
did he intrigue you to go to India? Did he intrigue you to go to India? He was smaller than you, right? He was smaller than you, right?
Yeah, but if I hear many history about about religion in India
from him.
But before I read about this, and this man told me many story about culture, about religion, and maybe in
basically Hinduism.
Yeah, Hinduism. Yeah, and because I'm very interesting about ceremony because this is very special in Hinduism.
Which ceremony?
Ceremony for everything. Ceremony weddings. It's very special.
All right. And well, weddings are always everywhere special.
Yeah, but in the in the European is unified,
nowadays, yes.
Yeah, but this is but this it's heavy. It's more important. It's heavy for Hinduism people who hope in Hinduism.
You know what I think? You know what I think?
Yeah.
I think there will be no Hinduism in India in the next 10 years because they have internet and smartphones.
Maybe.
I think their culture will change dramatically. Because don't you think that usually the places that have the biggest religion are the ones who have less of the economy, and so once the economy picks up, people are not really that much into religion anymore.
But now in Europe, I think this is the same. The people is it's more and more people is.
Which are the poorest countries from Western Europe? Spain, Italy. Also the biggest religious countries.
Yeah.
Who are the most wealthiest and richest countries in Europe? Scandinavia. Also the least religious countries.
In Czechia. In Czechia is
what's
Czech Republic.
What about Czech Republic?
Czech Republic is many people.
Oh well, that's what I'm saying. Poland and Czech Republic are in sort of in between. In between, but I think also in Czech Republic and Poland, in the next 10 years, people will be less religious.
No, in Czech, now in Poland we have 80% of Catholic. And
it's statistics. It's just statistics. I remember one Russian dude saying that he was in Iran, and since it's a strict Muslim country, right? He expected people to be really fairly strict about their religion. What he found out is that once they went somewhere underground, people just use their phones and don't bother with religion at all.
But
at least the young people.
But I think, of course, this is one of them. But I think
if you have Instagram, you cannot be religious. I think that's the maxim.
If you think?
I think so. That is the 11th rule. That should be the 11th rule of the Bible.
Because but religion give moralists. But
I think society gives morals.
But
because morals are based on behavior that benefits you personally and the collective as well, right?
Because you see on the Instagram and etc. You have people, many people who have have difficult rules, and this is maybe it's in fact. But I think this, this is not normal in Europe. But I think in India, no, because this is very traditional. I don't know
if you could say that about Bangalore or Mumbai. I don't think so. I think they are as much Western in their everyday habits as possible. It's just no real hoarding cows.
But this is
washing in the
traditional from the ground. It's
but the technology, the economy and technology are the things that shape society, and society is the one that shapes religions, cultures, everything. Right, and so I think religion used to have a real function in society, but then we have Wi-Fi. We don't need it anymore. Wi-Fi is the god of the modern age.
I think that if traditional religion moralist is in the historical. And the nation is pure. It's not rich. This is unbelievable. Religion is separate from.
If the society is poor, yes.
Yeah, it's poor because poor, yes.
But if they get rich, screw that.
Yeah, because religion is a problem for a rich society.
I don't know if it's a problem. I think the Vatican is still rich.
No, this is, because this is Vatican. I don't know.
Still, it's just a church. They're rich.
Big but now Pope is not is like. It's like asset, it's help unemployed and everything, But now this phase of church is changed.
Poland probably was really, really happy when John Paul was the Pope, right?
Yeah, but this. Many people, like young people, think this. This because now this is Johann Paul Johann Paul II in Spanish, but not because I now Spanish, but now learn English. I remember Johann Paul II, but now in Poland this is a religion, and. Near to religion is a religion about Polish pop. It's in many young people from Poland don't like it. Because this is not clear religion. Because we believe, we hope, and etc. to pop. Yeah, because this is from Poland. Yeah, it's the. This is a diamond, yeah, and this is incorrect, yeah. It's because many people in Poland think that it's Polish pop is not help well for communism countries. Yeah, it's not bad. This is.
But what should he have done?
Because when he he give sorry, my English.
Oh, fine.
When Poland have a pope, many people think believe when we have John Paul, communism is destroyed. Yeah. But but many people thinks it's not help to Polish people. Yeah, and this is is many idea about it, but I think this behavior many old people about Johann Paul is too big, because now many people think God in the same position Jan Paul. Jan Paul. It's it's for me it's not good. Yeah, for this is not clean religion.
Clean?
Clean, because this is no straight and religion, and it have many yeah. I have many new things, new ideology who is in the religion is not correct, not good, not correct, not
because of the Pope.
Yeah, because Pope is it's very popular, most popular, and but this popular is religion popular, not normal, not standard. Yeah, it's religion popular, and for me it's too far.
Well,
I think.
I guess nowadays it's not a big deal, right?
Yeah, because young people, many young people is Catholic in Poland. Maybe in the city. No, the city is people is agnostic, atheist, but in the village, in the small town, 60%, in fact, is Catholic, 60-70%.
But actively participating?
Actively, 50%. Really. It's because I am from this society, and I see it, yeah, and my friends and friends.
I say give it 10 years. I say give it 10 years.
Maybe yes, but I think when we have traditional, we have a Catholic religion. Yeah.
In a way, Poland should have also the same admiration as Indian people for cows. Right, because dairy products are good in Poland. Lots of milk products.
Milk products?
Yeah. Poland has a lot has a big milk industry.
Because Poland have have many farmers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You should almost be like Hinduists, right? Worship cows.
And maybe we can talk about Indian society, Indian religion, and about religion.
Who makes the kebabs in Poland? Who makes the kebabs in Poland?
What is it? No, kebabs is
kebabs. Yeah. Who makes them?
Immigrants who makes.
From which countries?
In my city, in my little city, because now I study in Warsaw, but in my little city from Bengali.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's but you know, in many.
Wait a second, but Bengali people look like Indians, right?
Like
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a jungle state, right?
Yeah, this this neighborhood, you know, in the past. And
What do you think? Is Poland famous in India?
Poland in India?
I would think so.
No, you know, we have restaurant, but not restaurant with food, but India no. I think that.
So how did the Bengali people find Poland?
You know, many people, many young people, don't know where is Bengali.
Yeah.
And
but maybe many Bengali people know where Poland is.
Yeah, it's normal.
No, I mean maybe they Bengali people, maybe they do know where Poland is.
You know, it's you know. I think no. This of course Poland. People in Poland hear about India because it's normal. Yeah, because it's a big country, but this is only basic information. No. Yeah, it's Poland. You know, this is in Poland. It's normal. It's culture like in Western Europe. You know, this is this more popular Chinese, Japanese.
Immigrants?
No immigrants. It's popular culture.
Oh no! I don't mean India being popular in Poland. I mean Poland being popular in India.
You know, from India, Poland is too small.
No, but that's what I mean. If let's say you go to India, you say I'm from Poland. No. I think many people would say, oh, I know.
No, I think maybe only
because they know where Europe is. Then many people will know where Europe is. But what do you associate with Europe? Either Germany or Poland or maybe Sweden.
Yeah, but you know, I think maybe people in India hear about Pope. About Lewandowski because it's popular, and this is everything I think, you know, and in my way I meet only one people from India, and I have a little
in Sweden.
Yeah, and I have a little information, but it's very nice. It's very nice person. I hope we meet. In the future, because this is very very good, and have a new inspiration for me about, because now I because these people show me culture, show me religion in the other side, yeah. Show me normal.
So what did he show you?
Told me about Marriott. You know, it's arranged Marriott.
Okay.
In India, and you know, because we have only information from television or internet, but you don't know what this is true or false. But
come on, you can find everything on the internet. If you are curious.
But you know, I hear in the internet, in the television, in Malmö is dangerous. Yeah, it's Sharia law.
But the TV doesn't count.
You know, but
But if you go on YouTube and just look for Malmö, so there will probably somebody with a smartphone just video, and you see the actual.
Yeah, I thing. You know, but this is no everything. This is not. many
would be too much to say. I don't think, because look, it used to be the case that communism was justified with economic theory, right? And yeah,
yeah,
see how that far went, right? I think it's even law basically is just a pseudoscience, because you just make something up. It's not like there's an objective truth to what people do. If a if politics decides this decision, yeah, we write it down and enforce it, right?
Yeah, maybe, you know, I think this is my first year on the university.
When do you need to go back? When do you need to go back to university? Because now it's December.
No,
you are not at the university.
No.
When will you go back to the university?
I back in Wednesday, yeah. In Wednesday I back to university, but
no. I mean, you are now in Latvia. It's December.
Yeah.
Don't you have classes in the university right now in December?
You know, we have,
because it's not the holidays, right?
Yeah, it's not holidays, but it's Friday. It's free for me, and I can travel to Latvia. And Monday is the same. It's free for me, and I have subject on the first 3 days in week, and I can.
So you have.
You
have to study. You have to study in December.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, it's because in the University of Warsaw we have a flexible timetable.
Sounds like Polish people like flexi.
Polish people doesn't flexi, I think, but this is this is good option for student, because I can check and I decision what time what subject what in time I can
Sure.
This is very good, but only in this university. And another universities is more conservative in this, and have only is timetable from yeah.
So you still have 2 more years? How many years do you have to study still? This is your first year, right?
Yeah, first, and only this is 5 years study, and only 4 and 5.5 a year. I must say. Yeah, it's hard, because this law is, you must use brain and learn by heart many things, many words, many new words, and etc. But I think this is exciting and exciting, but boring, because you must everything learn. But exciting because if you have some information in the brain, you can like Arabic,
I get it.
Yeah, the cube Arabic. And for me this is very 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 nice. Yeah.
Any final thoughts? Do you have any final thoughts?
5
final thoughts.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't understand.
Well, I mean, we can. I think we can definitely finish the podcast. I'm just asking if you have any final ideas, thoughts.
Okay.
Right. Final words.
Okay. You learn English, because this is very important. Because I don't in primary school, in high school I learn another subject, but English is never been more important.
But you probably had English as a primary subject, right? Usually in school it's English, and then you can choose the second.
But in Poland system of educational is specific because the most important is history, geography, etc. But the English and the
so
second languages is in the brain.
Okay.
Yeah, but English is not very important.
Okay.
And teachers is not very well, I think. And I in my career in school I can't have good teacher who have inspiration for me, and I learn more because I have inspiration. And now I need to learn English because I see you see it, because now it's
I'm telling you, man, it's fine.
But
I mean, I wouldn't give you to write some speech for some politician, though, right? but you can definitely go around already.
Yeah, but I am in everything I do. I must be perfection, because this is my ideology. Because in every day you must be better.
Good.
And I must use it. I must learn more, and maybe when we can meet in the future, my English is better, and we can conversation in the better
Let's do that.
Better level.
So when you are again in Latvia,
maybe, or
again?
when you come back, when you come to Poland, maybe.
I travel so rare. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but all right. If that's gonna happen, why not?
Because I invite every people.
You travel from June now, and if you have been already in 10 countries, right? I think I haven't been in my whole life in 10 countries.
Yeah?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I've been to briefly. I've been to Lithuania, Estonia, Finland, Germany. Did I mention Poland? Oh yeah.
It's
not close.
It's time for change. Maybe.
Well, I'm too comfortable, right? I would say so.
And I hear in Instagram you have add hashtag India, and
I just put those India, America,
and
I think but I have also
because most people see it.
But I also have hashtag clickbait.
Okay, because I'm because we talk about India, and maybe I think maybe you are a specialist in India. I don't know.
Oh no, the idea behind that is because I think in episode 60 I had an Indian dude, and he said that a lot of Indians are actually watching YouTube videos specifically because some people talk about India. So that's a good idea. Let me try that. Right? And since I'm not really that interested in going and really experimenting, I just thought, right, why not? I can just put it in the description and then see how the conversation goes.
Yeah.
And because India is such a big country, America is such a big country, everybody thinks something about those two topics. It's not a real risk to have somebody here from forever, right? The person could be from Poland, from Egypt. They have heard of India and they have heard of America. So yeah, It's a quite a universal topic.
You know, if you need go outside Latvia, Poland is not too far.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and you have airport. Warsaw have airport. When you, of course, you are. This is I invite you now in this moment, and I because I people who I have a good connection. I invite, but from July to December not come back to me, and I am sad.
Yeah.
Because for me it's very important, because 2 years ago, if you tell me you have people, you have friends from abroad, I'm tell you are stupid, yeah. But now it's new it's new words, new for me, yeah.
That's the beauty
for
of
me.
the
This
internet.
is beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
And and of course invite, yeah.
Okay, so we can do that, and it doesn't matter where we meet, when we meet, we can test your English.
Yeah. Okay. First time I have when I spent time with Konrad in Copenhagen. We meeting my host's friends, and my broken English I talk, and talk 50 minutes, and in the last words her told me I am a teacher, English teacher, yeah, and I am stressful, and I am very I'm talk everything in normal and calm, but a teacher, and oh my goodness, yeah. But this is very good, but very good experience for me, because now I destroy my wall in my brain, and now I talk many, and this for me this is very good, yeah, very nice. We talk it's many time, yeah, and for me this is unbelievable, yeah, because in the sometimes I think I talk you with Poland languages, but I use it English, yeah, and for me this is this is crazy because 5 months ago I am different people, yeah.
Yeah.
And travel changed me for better.
I think you will find that English, at least on a basic level, is pretty easy to learn. I think so.
Yeah, but
because so many words and so many things in everyday life are related to the English language. Yeah.
Now I must more and more learn.
Yeah, you're on your way for sure.
Okay.
All right. That's about it, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks.
Let me just press a lot of stops. So.
Oh.